A demonic clown in a sewer, a frantic butler solving a murder mystery, a terrifying demon lord, an eccentric animated explorer. These wildly disparate, iconic figures were all crafted by one individual, a classically trained English musical theater star named Tim Curry. Transitioning from the stage to the screen is notoriously difficult for actors. The sheer volume and projection required to reach the back row of a Broadway theater can easily look like overacting when a camera is placed 2 feet from your face. How did an actor who got his start belting out songs in live stage musicals manage to cross over into Hollywood and build one of the most versatile resumes of his generation? Curry succeeded by meticulously recalibrating his stage presence. He took the grand scale of the theater and tuned it for the camera lens, using the same precision he'd learned on the London stage. After graduating with a combined degree in English and drama, the former boy soprano cut his teeth in the chaotic, live-energy environment of the 1968 London cast of the rock musical Hair. That West End experience paved the way for his 1973 breakout role, creating the character of Dr. Frank-N-Furter for the original London stage production of the Rocky Horror Show. Curry took a highly analytical approach to character building. He initially rehearsed the mad scientist with a German accent before deliberately discarding it. Instead, he adopted an upper-class Belgravia accent, deciding the character should sound exactly like the Queen of England. The stage show was an immediate hit, quickly transitioning into a 1975 film adaptation. The movie made Curry a household name and spawned a devoted cult following that still routinely packs midnight screenings today. Rocky Horror served as Curry's masterclass. It proved he could construct a magnetic personality from the posture and the voice upward, and successfully port that live stage creation directly to the screen. Curry's career trajectory split into 3 parallel tracks: film, stage, and voice. Zooming in on his 1985 film work, we see his massive physical commitment. To play the Lord of Darkness in Legend, he endured 5.5 hours of heavy prosthetic makeup every single day. He balanced those heavy physical roles with sharp comedy. When playing Wadsworth the butler in Clue or Rooster in Annie, he applied musical comedy timing to rapid-fire dialogue. Despite his packed filming schedule, his theatrical engine never stopped running. He continuously returned to Broadway and the West End for critically acclaimed roles in Amadeus and Spamalot. Treating a film set like a Broadway stage allowed his cinematic career to thrive. He used his theatrical presence to elevate supporting film roles into the main attraction. His vocal control drove his next career evolution, transitioning into a prolific, Emmy-winning voice actor. Curry cultivated this specific discipline as a recording artist. Throughout the late 70s and 80s, he released rock-focused solo studio albums like Read My Lips and Fearless. That musicality allowed him to breathe life into animated characters. His finely tuned vocal toolkit perfectly voiced varied roles like Captain Hook, like Nigel Thornberry, and Darth Sidious. Animation became another theatrical stage for Curry, a medium where his highly expressive voice could operate with 0 physical limitations. Later in life, Curry faced severe physical challenges. In 2012, a major stroke required brain surgery, limiting his mobility and requiring him to use a wheelchair. Those physical limitations stand in contrast to his enduring cultural legacy. He continues to engage with his audience, recently detailing his career in his 2025 memoir, Vagabond. Curry used the rigorous discipline of musical theater to navigate Hollywood. Curry's career demonstrated that the high-energy projection of the theater didn't have to be abandoned for the screen. It just had to be mastered. By treating every lens like an audience, he ensured his performances remained vivid long after the curtain fell.